Hello there, everyone. KWX here, and today we will be talking about the upcoming heat wave that will go through the central United States. Talk a little bit about Hurricane Hillary uh, and the flooding concerns on that, and the possible severe storms that might be being seen around these areas later this week. So let's get to talking about upcoming Hurricane Hillary, or at least happening now. So as you can see, the tropical storm once it hits California, and it kind of drives off into Canada, produces a little snowstorm with all that moisture up in the mountains, but nothing much. And then you could see that go through Michigan Saturday, this weekend. Well, not this weekend, the upcoming weekend, but a lot can change. Very powerful hurricane. Looks like it goes pretty much almost right through Bermuda, so we also have to watch that. And just, all that. So let's get to talk about the heat wave. So as we can see, here's the wind chill and heat index. So as you can see, this is just starting uh, pretty much today. Central United States experiencing very hot temperatures, constant, constant, constant. And by the end of the week, they should transition to the east. So my local fellows experiencing almost 110 degrees in the southeastern Michigan area. Western Tennessee, we could be seeing some very hot temperatures as well, and already seeing areas like Louisiana, Oklahoma, Missouri, Indiana, but Ohio and well, this is Illinois, sorry, but new places like Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan. So the Ohio Valley is kind of new to this heat, but it quickly clears out for my people, my local subscribers. And as you can see, it's all contained down to the south. But there is some relief, but then it looks like by September it starts warming back up again. So we're going to need to keep an eye this fall for potentially one big heat wave. And then with the powerful cold fronts and dry lines that could happen throughout these areas during this fall. Let's move over to the Euro. Almost the exact same thing. Whoopsie. Uh, as you can see, this is just almost the exact same. Michigan experiencing 106 degrees. Illinois 112. Ohio 107. Uh, I keep naming the states wrong. This is Indiana 110, 108. Ohio experiencing widespread 100 temperatures. Texas, all the same areas basically, and it also just kind of drives out by next weekend for the first week of school for some before Labor Day, looking pretty comfortable. Now let's move on to the precipitation type and rate. All right, let's move on to this. Now, as you can see, there's the hurricane tropical storm. No snow in the mountains, sadly. We got some Great Lakes thunderstorms Wednesday morning, and it's pretty constant Thursday morning, and then more thunderstorms during Thursday evening, which those are the ones I am watching very closely because we can see a lot of energy on, guys. Sorry. Alright, guys, sorry for that. I got some congestion issues, but nothing more. But let's continue on here. So there's the potential scattered severe weather event that I think we could see Thursday. As you can see, we have multiple supercells possibly developing. This isn't even high resolution, but even without it, you can see these powerful thunderstorms forming as the air lifts up into the atmosphere. But as you can see, transitions into a cold front. And there's our hurricane for possibly Bermuda that we're seeing on two weather models. But it kind of dials it down a bit than the GFS. Now, let's see the NAM. Now, let's move on to talking about the Michigan possible heat wave for my local subscribers. So, as you can see, those are those deep, deep, hot temperatures. Now, this is the GFS. It's a pretty inaccurate model, but compared to the others, it's been keeping on the trends here. So let's move on to the most whoops most recent model run. And let's take a look here. So as you can see, Michigan will be pretty beautiful for most this week, but on Wednesday, that's when we start getting those hot temperatures. Now these areas will be cold, but whew, that's some records there. That could be a possibility of being broken. I mean, even in the evening, we're almost still 107 degrees down here in the most southern county of southeastern Michigan. Now, what I'm worried about is, you know how I made that video about Cape? Well, here's what I'm concerned about Thursday. Look how much there is. Like, this is crazy amounts of instability in the atmosphere. I have not seen this much in quite a long time. And the problem is that a lot of weather models are saying this. So almost like 5,000 to 6,000 joules of CAPE in the atmosphere. I mean, let's just take a look at this run. 7,000 here. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. There you go. So just by looking at this, there's a cap for Wednesday for some areas. But the cap, I think, would be broken on Thursday. These photographs, the CAPE is at 7,000, almost 8,000, and this is some very dangerous stuff. Almost double the amount of CAPE that we saw during the Flint Bachelor tornado back almost 70 years ago. So we're going to have to really carefully watch this week. And now remember, the NAM is not always the best go-to model, but let's go for the next best one, which is the Euro. It's almost the exact same. I mean, remember, this is going east, so this will all arrive to the southeastern Michigan area on Thursday. And as you can see, like, let's take a look at this one. 5,000 Cape, and that is still more than Flint Bachelor tornado, which is at a mere 4,500. So we really need to watch. These photographs are curving and bending, so we really need to watch this very closely for a possible. So I know for the districts here, uh, this is your final week of school, or not school. Final week of summer isn't this week. This is the final countdown, and you could get a lucky thunderstorm that knocks out your school's power like last year. You had like a week extra of no school in summer, but it was a pretty chilly and many people didn't have power, so it really wasn't that fun. I'll go check if the NAM 3K's got this. Now, there is going to be some instability here on Saturday, but not that much of a lift. So, it's just, it's developing. This is, remember, Tuesday. So, we have all of this instability getting ready to rock in to the Great Lakes region and Ohio Valley. So, this is definitely going to be possibly a worrying event that I need to watch very closely right now. Nothing from nothing from the Storm Prediction Center yet, but I hope you guys have a careful week and protect yourself from the heat and possible severe weather. Bye.